What's going on, guys? Ace here, and I wanted to tell you guys about the supply drop madness in this game, as well as I'm gonna probably rant about it. Actually, I am gonna rant about it. There's no maybe about that. But first, I want to introduce you to the gameplay. I am doing arena mode, I believe, here with the Shiva. It's got it tricked out with attachments. I got a few perks. Playing uplink. I'm probably gonna lose. The gameplay cuts halfway through, but I did that for a reason because I didn't want to throughout the whole gameplay because it'd be like way too long. I'd cut out a lot of the specials drafting and stuff like that because it was really boring. I could imagine watching that. It was really boring for me even to watch that. But let's begin. First off, let's take you back a few months when the game came out. Supply drops were just cosmetic. They were cool. I actually liked those supply drops because they gave me something to actually look forward to in customizing my character, my specialist, my favorite specialist, which by the way is the Annihilator. But now as it progresses over time, you see these supply drops getting more and more, more money shelled out for them. Want to know why? Because it's plain and simple. They put weapons in them. Like, who doesn't want the weapons in them? But there's a problem with that. You see, when there's weapons in these supply drops, that's a slippery slope path to pay to win. Now, granted, these weapons really aren't that pay to win. I have the HG40. I don't think it's that great, personally. It could be better. I honestly believe they should buff it, but they shouldn't buff it too much because you don't want it to become pay to win. But that's another story. These weapons shouldn't be in supply drops, plain and simple, because one, you're putting weapons behind a paywall that's random, and the people who do get it theoretically would have an advantage, but they don't, like I said, because things not really that overpowered. But still, there needs to be a line. We need to draw as a community, like, look, enough is enough. We can't have these supply drops doing this because it'll ruin the game. This could be the death of Call of Duty if they keep on going more and more. Next thing you know, specialists will be in there. Next thing you know, fucking only like ways of maybe XP, double XP probably be in there soon. It's bullshit. We shouldn't have to have this as a community. This is our game. We play it, and we deserve a better game than this. We deserve a model that promotes community, like being good and being like equal with each other, not having an advantage over each other. But I digress. Let's go over to December now. December, they put knives in the game. That's fine with me. All it is just reskin knives when you think about it. Besides the swords, but they make them balanced by giving them a faster, a slower swing time when you're using them. But still, it's cool to have those. I mean, you could put as many knives as you want. I don't care. I feel like melee weapons really aren't that great in this game anyways. They're cool, they look cool, but they really don't give you an advantage. But still. Okay, supply drops doing better. More sales, more sales, more sales. Great. Great on Activision. But you know what? Now it's March. Earlier, I think in February, yeah, it was February. Hey, you know what sounds like a good idea, Treyarch? Let's put an MX Grand in there and a Marshall 12. Now, the MX Grand, granted, no pun intended, it's not good. It's pretty bad, in all honesty. You can't reload it until you unleash the whole mag, which in my opinion is kind of stupid, but I digress. Then you have the Marshall 12, which arguably is the best weapon at close range in this game right now. It dominates. It's all you have to do. You don't even have to aim in with the thing. All you have to do is just hip fire it and just make sure there's someone in your iron sights and they get melted. It is not fair. That weapon itself is pay to win. Now, in all honesty, it really doesn't dominate the game, but in those situations and that when a person has that, you're gonna get your ass kicked. But still, it's not important. Now we get to March. MX Garand, or my bad, HD40 in the game. It's still not that great of a weapon, but it's more practical than the MX Garand. You see here, the weapons are getting more and more better as the year goes along. Because let's face it, we're gonna pay for weapons that we feel will give us an advantage, or we spend money on the game we like. And let's face it, we all like Black Ops 3, but there's this problem right here. A problem with the fact that people just will buy these supply drops, and these YouTubers, these bigger YouTubers who will support these supply drop openings, who will defend Activision to the very last breath of their life, they are the problem. They are the problem. They are the reason the game it is today. They are the reason these supply drops exist. They promote this shit that ultimately hurts the community. When you think about it, it's not good. These people need to be called out for it. And I'll give you their names. They're T. Martin, Prestigious Key, Allier. I mean, those three goons, I swear to God, they do nothing but hurt the community. They support Activision in everything they do. They will not attack Activision for what it needs to be attacked. Activision, you need to understand this. Your game is going to die. It's going to die eventually, but do you really want it to die from supply drops? I mean, really. Is that the way the state and what you want your game to be? Dying from a fucking microtransaction bullshit deal? Come on. That's bullshit, and you know it is Activision. You just want the money. I mean, Jesus Christ. How much money do you guys need? Where's our dedicated servers at? Why can't we have the free DLC? Why can't we have that? Want to know why? Because you guys want our money and you don't want anything to do with making this community great again. No pun intended for Donald Trump. But still. It's bullshit. We deserve better. We need our developers, we need our community to step up and defend us. Make us great again. Make our game great again. Don't make us bullshit fucking weapons that don't belong, that shouldn't even be in the game. Honestly, do we really need these weapons? No. I mean, yeah, they add a bit of like newness to the game, but how long do we actually care for them? About maybe like a week at tops? I mean, Jesus. I guarantee you, like 2 weeks from now, I'm not going to be talking about this MG HD40 because there's going to be a new weapon in the game. I guarantee it. It's bullshit. We deserve better as a community, and if we don't get it, then like I said, this game's going to die, and then what other games we're going to play? I think people are going to go to Destiny, which once again is an Activision game, and I guarantee you that will become microtransaction heavy too. Or we go to Battlefield, which is once again, that's also kind of a microtransaction heavy game. And you know, it's in general, gaming in general is starting to get to that thing where it's like, okay, let's, you know, make them pay for these little $2 purchases that really don't matter financially. Anyone can shell out $2. I mean, unless you're really, really poor, but still, anyone can get that. And then they see us as the walking dollar signs. That's all they see us as. They don't see us as people who play their game. They don't see us as people who love their game. They see us as cha-ching. That's all I see. All I see is a fucking a cash register up over our head, and you know, money in their pockets. That's all they see us as. And you know what? It's time for us to end that. It's time for us to step as a community and end the supply drop. We shouldn't support these supply drops anymore. Don't buy these supply drops. It's not worth it. Show these people who make this game that what they're doing is wrong and needs to be stopped. We don't need this in our game. We don't. Plain and simple. And if you disagree with me, fine. But when this game ends and you're still dick riding Activision, I'm going to laugh at you in the face probably. I probably will. I probably won't know who I'm laughing at, but I will know I'm laughing at you because you continue to dick ride Activision, but you shouldn't. Alright, well, this has been Ace. Rant over.